What's up? We're back cooking from the rice. You know, I love telling these stories and sharing these stories from black cooks in America. This recipe was really inspired by Mr. Steven Satterfield and Whetstone magazine. He always connects the diaspora and black chefs and culinarians around the country. So this is our spice roasted black cod with Benne seed vinaigrette and carrots. Benne seeds really stem from Nigeria and Ghana, and is really sesame seed. When you think about it as a sesame seed roasted cod, it sounds delicious. So all we're gonna do is actually just put a nice good spice mix. Could be berbere, could be el res hanout. Just gonna toss this together here. Same thing with the cod. We're just gonna add our spice blend on top of the fish. Beautiful, nice piece of cod. When we cook fish, I like to mix oil and butter. I'm just gonna toss this vinaigrette lightly with the carrots. I don't want too much, I don't want this to burn. I'm gonna add some nice fresh herbs, sage, basil, parsley, just like that. I'm gonna put it in the pan. What we did with the carrots, we're also gonna do with the cod. Add the fresh herbs into that. When I cook seafood, fish, I always add some lime or lemon, so I'm just gonna add that in here as well. And you don't want the Benne seeds to stick, so I'm just gonna add in a little bit more butter. Every recipe in the rice, we honor one chef, and this one's gonna be Mr. Steven Satterfield, that has his own magazine, started his own publishing company. And I think it's so important that you start learning about the culinary field in the black space is completely diverse. One of the most fun things about doing this project was to find this incredible depth in what we're doing in the culinary field right now. And Steven is a great example of that. Great culinary background, started his magazine. All right, so this is ready. I'm just gonna put this in the oven. Look at that. Start pan searing in the pan. Now we're just gonna roast it in the oven, and then it's ready to serve. All right, so this is just gonna cook for another 5 minutes in the oven, and then it's done. Look at that. Our cod is ready to go. Nice, flaky, the carrots are cooked. So we're ready to plate. The journey of the rice is also to rewrite the history and rectify it. So much of our food has been taken away from us, from the continent, but also the words has changed. This Benne seeds roasted cod could have been called sesame roasted cod, but the Benne seeds probably opened up some conversations, just like peanuts came to this country, just the way rice, okra, and so many other things that came to our country via West Africa. All the flavors is right here, right? The Benne seed vinaigrette, now when we had it in the oven, this is where we have all the flavors. So I'm just gonna dress that on top as well. And that's where that nutty flavor comes from now. That's where the flavor is gonna come shine through. What I've enjoyed so much with doing the rice is to connect the black food community with the larger hospitality and restaurant community, but not just chefs, writers, winemakers, customers, consumers, everybody. Our stories have not been shared enough. Go and visit these chefs, go and visit these incredible craftspeople. They deserve it, and their food is amazing. Feed your curiosity, cook from the rice, tell your friends, share stories. What can be more delicious than learning something new that still have familiar roots, and you go to the next dinner party and say, hey, guess what I just learned, or guess what I just had? Enjoy the rice.